Why am I your bestest friend?
That's so bold to assume. So after your recent breakup...
So this is a Human Moments episode nga. It's very sponty. I'm with my best friend Stan.
Very raw.
So if you were a fruit, what fruit would you be and why?
Black banana. So, nangutana ka na kay tubag.
Huh?
Nangutana ka na...
Wala naka-remember ko nga nag-question ko ana nimo 8 years ago sa text.
Unsa akong gitubag ato?
Orange and kalimot ko sa reason.
Orange akong gitubag ato? I don't think I would ever say that.
That was 8 years ago, so...
Lisod gyud siyang question.
Like, di man siya overthink. Like, pinaka-random raman na siya nga question, so pinaka-random ra sad nga answer yung higit.
Yeah, but you're asking and why?
Yeah.
Ikaw sa, para ma-inspire ko.
Sige.
If you were a fruit, what would you be? No, if you were a vegetable, what would you be? And why?
Honestly, cauliflower. Kaya pwede ni mo siya... Like, complex kaya siya. Like, pwede ni mo siya, kana ganin Korean fried cauliflower. So, more siya fried chicken, but for the vegetarians, kaya mo na fried chicken. And then, ang cauliflower kay kung humok na kayo, you can mash it and use it as rice. Like, it's very complex. And you can also use it as more of mashed potato, but it's cauliflower. Kaya less carbs.
So, kuan ka, like, flexible.
Yeah.
And you can adjust to the environment.
Yeah.
So what fruit would I be? I would probably be...
You know what? This question. If you were a car, what would you be and why?
Lexus LC500 convertible. If I were a car, I would be Bentley Continental GT. Because I'm rare and I'm expensive. Pero convertible siya, kay mo open up ra ko kung kuan.
Pisliton.
Kung naapoy yawi, uy. Ano random kini. Next question. So after your recent breakup... Ani idea. Be?
Ingani na ding halata.
So from fruit to breakup.
From vegetable to breakup.
Do you think there's a rule as to how many months or weeks or years you should be dating before you live together?
Honestly, I don't really believe that there's a rule. It's more of like the vibe. Yeah, dili siya rule. But I do believe in the 3-month rule. And I read that at the right time because I was like contemplating already on breaking up with him. And then I read about the 3-month rule.
Yeah, what's the 3-month rule?
Within a span of 3 months, but it's not like strictly within 3 months. Like sometimes it could be less. Like in my situation, sometimes more than 3 months, but yeah, that's the standard that you could tell if you're gonna be with that person or not. And we weren't official yet. That was a situationship. So like within a span of 2 months, I was like, I can't see a future with him.
How about saying I love you? Do you think there's a rule as to how long you should be together?
No.
How soon is too soon? How soon is too soon?
Honestly, I do have a friend, and they said it like mutually at the same time within 2 weeks. And they're like going strong 3 years, and I think she's gonna get hitched this year, honestly.
Do you think they got lucky? It wasn't love they felt in those 2 weeks, but it did end up working out? Because I think that's what happened.
I think so too. Yeah. Because here's the thing, when you're infatuated, you would really think that that's love. Like you wouldn't think, oh, this is just infatuation. Because that feeling is so strong. So you're fully convinced that that's love.
Yeah.
But it's just infatuation.
That's true.
Yeah.
I've been with my boyfriend for almost a year now. It's a year in less than a month.
Yeah.
We said I love you 4 months into talking.
Yeah.
And we knew we wanted to be in a relationship because we felt in love with each other. But I learned, like, throughout the months of our relationship, after saying I love you, that there are different levels to love.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Yeah, like the first time we said I love you was obviously love, but like 3 months after saying that, I'm like, wait, this is love. And then
Yeah.
3 months after, I'm like, wait, no, this is love.
Yeah.
But I think it's just like a different love, like different levels of love. There's no one definition to love. Maybe the initial infatuation you feel after
Yeah.
2 weeks is love.
Yeah.
But later on, you will feel a different type of love and then a deeper type of love. So maybe it is okay to say I love you.
Wait, we did talk about this because I was like, I really want to say it so bad to him, like through phone,
Yeah.
the 3 words.
Yeah.
But then I was like, but here's the thing, it's only been a month.
Yeah.
And I think this is just infatuation. And you were like, don't hold back.
Yeah.
If you feel like that's love, then just say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, love shouldn't be. No, not sometimes. Love shouldn't be calculated, I feel like. Sometimes you do have to be, like, kind of strategic with relationships so
Yeah.
you don't get hurt. But love is not a strategic thing, it's an actual feeling you feel.
Mm-hmm.
And if you wanna, like, communicate and share that feeling, then you can.
Yeah.
But don't love bomb.
How would you define love bomb? Like based from experience. Like we do
Diba?
have No, because we do have that Google definition
Yeah.
of what love bombing is. But like based from experience, how would you define it?
Love bomb, like, people say love bombing is toxic, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes I don't think people realize that they're love bombing. Because sometimes it's actual things you want to do for the person because you're so infatuated and
Yeah.
you're so, like, you really like them that you want to do things for them and, like, say things to them.
Yeah.
And you're not realizing it's love bombing. So I don't think love bombing always has an ill intention.
Yeah.
But sometimes love bombing has a ulterior motive to, like, play with your feelings, but it's not always that. Mostly it's not that.
I think like love bombing, yeah, that's true. Like there's an ulterior motive. Like sometimes it could be bad. Sometimes like it's just like out of pure intentions, and it's actually based on the person's mood. Because if they're gonna be in a bad mood, they're not gonna love bomb you. They're gonna be so drained, and they won't have the energy to love bomb you.
What is showing your love language versus love bombing?
You go first.
Di ba, like, lisod siya? Like,
Yeah.
unsang pag-ingon nga, like, love bomb? Like, when can you say you're just showing your love language versus when are you love bombing?
That's hard. You
I
have more
think-
experience though, so
I think love bombing feels overwhelming.
yeah. Because I think like in a span of like, let's say in a span of 24 hours, there's gonna be a lot of gifts, a lot of words, a lot of blah blah blah. But like if it's love language, then I don't know, it's more spaced out. That's how I
Yeah.
see it. If they, like example, where ma-find out nga nag-cheat sila, so ilang i-love bomb to win the girl back. And then when they win the girl back, it's just gonna be like the same cycle na toxic na pud sila. Just because they won the girl back.
So, like, kana na sila lang yung intention.
So it's ill intention, di ba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Di ba, like, love bomb gyapon, like, if ganahan kay ka sa taon and then, like, mo text ka nila, like, oh my god, baby, I just woke up. I hope you're drinking water and you're eating well. I love you so much. And then, like, 10 minutes later, what are you doing, my baby?
Oh yeah.
I love you
yeah,
so
yeah.
much. I miss you.
It's getting obsessed.
Yeah, it's, like, obsessive. But that doesn't have any, like, ill intention. But that is love bombing.
Yeah. And honestly, if you're the recipient of that, it's gonna be so draining because then you're having the sa man eh, kana mo na kay utang nga loob nga you have to like reciprocate every love bomb, every like acts of service nga love bombing, every
Pero sometimes, ang akong mabantayan sa Pinoy is like the other person's love bombing, but the other person loves it and love bombs back. Is that still love bombing? Because it's being reciprocated. Or is it only love bombing when there's an imbalance? Because a lot of, you know how Filipinos text? when
Yeah.
they're in like a high school relationship.
Okay, but here's the thing. I don't think like love bombing is something that you could do every single day, and love language is something that you could do every single day. So I think that's where you could define both. So if you're gonna saying like ma-reciprocate ang blah blah blah, like the text, the acts of service, and they're gonna reciprocate like what every day. So that's love language, diba? The thing with love bombing, at some point you're gonna stop. You're really like, this is so tiring.
So how about so how about bath bomb? So how about bath bomb? Okay, next question.
Ay, kibaw na ko.
If-
Ask.
Sis.
What's the worst country that you've been to so far?
Italy.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
I think it's only because prior to going to Italy, I went to LA, New York, Austria, and then I went to Italy. And it wasn't the country, it wasn't really the architecture or the city itself, because I went to Milan. It was more the homophobia. Like LA, New York, and Vienna, Austria are very gay cities.
Really?
Yeah.
Austria?
Vienna, Austria has gay flags on their
Really?
buildings, and even their stoplights
Yeah.
are two men holding hands.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ayaw niya. Yeah.
Kaya, line mo kayo mo, ako, yeah. And then, yeah. When I went to Italy, literally the first day, and I was in Milan, and a lot of people say Milan is a very gay-friendly place.
Yeah.
I was called the F word, and that was my very first time in my whole life. That's
So
someone called
reaction
me.
day.
Yeah, I was like, I was shook. And then I feel like that just made everything so sour for the whole time I was there.
How long were you there?
I think like a week.
Really?
Yeah, so I had my guard up the whole time, and I was like looking up like, is Italy homophobic? Is Italy safe? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, gay marriage is not legal in Italy.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are only 2 G7 countries in the world that hasn't legalized gay marriage yet, and that's Japan and Italy.
Really?
Yeah, but Italians are aggressive homophobic, and Japanese people are more like demure homophobic.
Yeah. But actually, like, I forgot that chica. And now, like, going back, like, thinking about the Italians, they're the type ba nga, they're so PDA. And you would think that they're so freaking open to love and to sexuality and stuff.
That's
It's
true.
2025.
That was 2023. Sorry. Wait, 2022?
I think
2022? 2021?
Yeah.
21 to.
That was pre-jaw surgery ba yun?
2021
Yeah.
kung dito ko
So, wangon pa ka.
Ano ba mo ng kabayo?
Hey, Shan. Hey, Shan.
Cotton ka pag ito yung isip ko. Hey, Sen. So ikaw, where is the worst country you've been to, and why is it Hong Kong?
Wait, which one you want to
Sige, wala. Ayaw to yun. Is it in Europe?
I think so. Okay, honestly, not really country, but more of like city. And it's not worse in a sense that I experienced like something so personal, like homophobia. It's more of like I was just so overstimulated, and I think like the next time I would be there is in 10 years. Like, so New York.
Sorry.
So New York. Like,
New York?
Yeah, I was so overstimulated. And I think it was the place that we stayed at, and the fact that we had to struggle with jet lag for the whole trip, by the way. Never recovered, and we had to go back to the Philippines. So basically, I was running on like 3 to 4 hours of sleep.
Nice sige ko like heart sa imong like shoulder.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, like
Ako anong hair.
Like here
Nuh-uh. I think ako shadow to sa hair.
or chanak. Pati makoton ka mo edit.
Oh, yeah. So it's more of like the city, not the country. But so far with my experience with the New Yorkers, they're actually, how do I describe? They're nice people. Like typical Americans. But yeah, I think it's just the overstimulation. Like it's so noisy. I like, even though like I would sleep at like 2 or 3 a.m. because of jet lag, I would wake up involuntarily by 5 a.m. because the cars are honking nonstop at 5 a.m. by the way.
Are Really?
Yeah. And then when you go out, like there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people on drugs. So you have to have your guard up the whole time. It's just overstimulating.
It's so hard to travel to a country where you don't know how
Things work.
unsafe
Yeah.
it could be, right?
Yeah.
Especially for me, I'm from Japan and it's... Usay kay makumpiyansa ka ba kay sa Japan
Oo,
kagikan?
yeah.
O unya ikaw kay dire ba like I mean ang Pilipinas dire man nga naka safest country pero
Yeah.
like
But I know how things work.
yeah. So sa US po, like when I was in New York, I would always look up, is this street safe? Like, is it okay to walk here or should I take an Uber? Is it okay
Yeah.
to take this subway? Like I was literally searching every single street.
Yeah.
But I love walking in New York.
I think I was in the wrong neighborhood.
Asa ka dito?
Fifth Avenue, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I stayed in Times Square because for the first time I went there, I stayed in Times Square. And then the second time, I stayed in downtown. Downtown, a best place ever.
Really?
Yeah. I
Downtown New
love
York?
downtown, yeah. Like next to the Oculus. Next to...
Oh, that place.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that place.
Ito ka mo ni Mer.
Yeah.
Nice to place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the third time, I just stayed at my boyfriend's house. And then the fourth time this October. Okay, best city you've been to and why is it Los Angeles, California?
My job!
I was waiting for this question.
So, it's LA.
Describe your ideal man
Ooh.
in detail. From the physical to the internal. Okay, physical.
Physical, tall, dark, and handsome.
Bearded.
Bearded, tall.
Like at least what height? Like 6'2".
Not really. Like, not crazily tall.
So 6.
Like, I would at least 5'10". I'm good with 5'10" and up.
Really? That's not like that tall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basta taller than me. Like, if you're gonna play me, at least be taller than me.
Looking at you.
So, at least 5'10", bearded,
Oh,
cute smile, with humor, of course. Like,
the
make me
humor.
laugh. Make me laugh.
Make me sweat.
Has ambition. Has money.
I think also like the main problem with his behavior when it came to that was he was overstepping. Like, okay, complain about your cheese and bacon, but don't complain about my spending.
Oh, yeah.
Like when you were spending your money, why was he saying things? Because
Yeah, it's my money.
yeah, like apparently she was doing her eyeliner and he was like, "What is that? And how much is the eyeliner?" And when she said like 1,000 pesos,
Yeah, pesos.
he was like, "Oh my god, that's so expensive. Bitch, you
Yeah.
don't even know how much makeup is. And why are you
Yeah.
overstepping? It's her money."
Do I have to explain everything that I use to you, like with the price and with how long do I use it for, just to justify that? Yeah, it's not that expensive.
Yeah, and who are you to decide if it was a good purchase or not? Yeah, so like going back to your ideal guy, do you want big muscles? Like is that
Here's the thing. When it comes to the body type, I'm not really picky. Just with the height.
really?
Yeah, because I have like bad experiences from guys that are like shorter than me or like the same height with me. At least be taller than me.
Do you care about like if they're lanky, like tall and skinny? Because obviously a lot of people don't like tall and skinny.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh really? That's
Yeah.
good to know.
Yeah.
I thought you would like big beefy men.
I mean, yeah, they're
I don't know if this is considered physical appearance, but I remember you saying their sneaker game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that matters.
Like their shoe game.
That matters.
Like fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there are actually some guys that dress up with, okay, I'm just gonna say it, skinny jeans. Skinny jeans.
Kinda try. Do you care specific like do you
But I was, okay, not really with. I was hanging out with this guy. Now you're making me think, like on the spot right now. I think it's the
I think it's the physique.
I think it's the physique. That's another shock. I'm sorry. Why am I your bestest friend?
That's so bold to assume. That's true. Like, why are we each other's best friends? We were just talking about this.
Yeah.
And I had to, like, kind of like have a mini heart to heart because I was like, do you think we're just best friends because you have a lot of patience? Because I feel like I can get so crazy sometimes, and she's a very patient person.
Yeah, like he would do stupid stuff on my face, on my body.
Like I would
And
like
I wouldn't mind him.
like she would be like lying on the bed, and I would just like take her eyeliner and start drawing on her face, for example, and like she won't get mad at me.
Like I would continue to be on my phone.
Yeah, like I'm giving a like 6-year-old child sometimes. Like sometimes she would like look at me and I would have her panty on my head.
Oh.
Yeah, or like I would be like wearing her bra, like things like that.
And I wouldn't mind him
Yeah.
because I'm used to it.
So I'm like, am I your best friend because you just have a lot of patience?
No.
So why? Why am I your best friend?
So dili best us.
Sige, best test.
Okay, mo ba akong question? Why am I your bestest friend?
Sige.
I asked the question first.
You're my bestest friend because you have a lot of patience. No, I literally feel like we're the same people, but we're also very different. We have very different upbringing. Like, I was a high school bully, Loki. And,
that chica.
and she was like high school bullied. And we went to the same school, but we were different classes, so I didn't have the chance to bully her. No, but I had my own issues because I was so bullied in elementary school. But we'll get to that in a different. But yeah, like we are the same people. Like we get each other, we communicate so well. We don't even have to like set aside a time to communicate when we're bothered by something because we just say it right there and then. And it doesn't feel like communicating, it just feels like we're just talking.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, like she was walking without slippers in the hotel and I'm like, why the fuck aren't you walking with slippers?
In a hotel room,
yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, not in the hotel building. I was like, wear slippers because that's disgusting. Like just things like that.
Yeah.
Or like, you didn't close the bowl when you flushed the toilet?
I did, by the way.
Yeah, like just things like that. Because like sometimes you would hesitate to say things like that sometimes
Yeah.
to like certain people.
Because then they would take it the wrong way or be triggered or...
Yeah. Like we're giving siblings.
Yeah, I would say the same thing about you. Like I wouldn't have to worry about... Not really confront, like just say...
Yeah, there's no confrontation.
Yeah, there's no confrontation.
It's
That's the
always
thing.
like easy like
Yeah.
communicating. Of course, like we have this exact same humor.
Yeah.
Like we laugh at the exact same things and we're so funny. We're also brutal but we're not sensitive to each other.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think that's
that's
the
why.
reason. Yeah. I have another question actually.
Who?
I'm saying who?
Ooh.
What's up? Oh my god! I have one last question. And this one goes back to us being siblings. We also asked this before, but I feel like we should bring back the question. If we were actual biological siblings, who's older and who's younger?
Ooh. Honestly, you're older.
Hi, baby!
Hi, Mer. Who's older? I think you, because you have more experience with solo traveling. You live by yourself or with your boyfriend now, but you know, not with your parents. That's the thing. So I lack experience when it comes to that. I have a lot of learning to do when it comes to that.
I see. I think you're looking at things from like a individual person point of view. Because if it were like a sibling dynamic, I feel like you're older because you're more grounded. Like I said earlier, I literally act like a 6-year-old sometimes. Like I would see her panty, I would like wear it on my head and like get her eyeliner and draw on her face.
Yeah.
Like things like that. So like behavior wise and like the sibling dynamic wise, I feel like I would be younger and you would be older.
Okay, I see it now.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like I would agree as well. Like in terms of like maybe like life experience, maybe just because like I moved countries and stuff. Like I probably had
a lot of experience.
Yeah.
Honestly, it depends on the situation. Like if we were traveling and in the public, you would be more initiative. Actually, like same kita tubag sa katong last episode nga same question.
Are you a shy person?
I would say yeah. okay, it's not really shy to the point that introvert, I would rather be at home than be in public. Like, I go out a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't mind meeting new people, but here's the thing, I don't always have the energy for that. And if, like, I remember when we were in Japan, and that was my first time meeting your best friends.
Yeah.
And I remember telling you, like, minutes before leaving the house to go to dinner with them, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like puking, I feel like pooping. Like, I was so anxious because I was so shy, because they're like the most important people in your life, and I'm meeting them.
Yeah, and then I remember
Yeah.
saying, but you're the most important person in my life, and they're meeting you. And then you were like, ay, bitaw, no, tara. Bye! See you on the next episode! So, muna siya goan, like, heart to heart with my best friend. Questions with my best friend, or something.
So, asan ko ibutang akong mic?